Learning how to stop being codependent is very vital when it comes to preventing yourself from sabotaging your relationship. You see, codependency is a weird state to be in, and there's nothing cute about it. I mean, you rely on someone else for all your happiness and emotional needs, and before you know it, you're suffocating the other person with your clinginess and neediness. So if you want to know how to stop being codependent, well, listen. First of all, you need to remember that being overly dependent on anyone is never a good thing, because it makes you lose sight of who you are and you end up taking on an identity that is solely tied to someone else. And sometimes your partner could be the one enabling your codependent behavior because they enjoy being needed and having you cling to them. It's a subtle form of control and power play, and one where you are left feeling helpless and weak when you don't have your partner's support. It's toxic for you and for your partner as well. And eventually, this will destroy your relationship unless you win yourself away from this codependency. Hey beautiful people, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about how to stop being codependent. Before I start, please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to, and do not forget to turn on post notification. The first step is to talk to your partner. Now, just like with any issue in a relationship, communication is vital. And man, you can't learn how to stop being codependent if you don't talk to your partner first, because they may not even recognize the codependency that's happening. And that means it's up to you to set things straight. So first, talk about what's going on and then explain why it is bad. You can use your own unhappiness and insecurity as a means of getting them to actually listen to you when you talk. Number 2 is to get them to recognize the issue. Now, this can be a bit difficult because with codependency, most people don't ever see an issue. So you need to help your partner see just how destructive codependent behavior is and help them admit this tendency of theirs. Sometimes your partner may even try to convince you that the traits of codependency are actually the same as true love. Well, it's not their fault. They may just be very happy in the current arrangement where you are totally dependent on them for all your needs. So do your best to talk things through and help them see what a healthy, happy relationship should look like. Number 3 is to agree to work together. You have to come to terms with things together. You can't be the only one working to fix this. It's going to take the both of you putting forth your total effort to make this happen. As frustrating as codependent behavior is, you can't pit yourselves against one another. So try to see what both of you can do to improve the relationship. Number 4 is to reach out to family and friends. You need to start building up those relationships again. If you're codependent, you probably lost touch with a lot of your old friends. So make sure they know you are sorry for ignoring them and that you're willing to spend time with them and rebuild your friendships. Of course, you need to know that they may harbor resentment towards you for ignoring them all this while. Number 5 is to make more plans without each other. The whole idea behind learning how to stop being codependent is looking at your life as two people coming together, not two people forming a single unit. So you need to spend time apart and start making plans without each other. It may be awkward to try something without your partner next to you, but really, what have you got to lose? Besides, you can start small with like a trip to the grocery store alone. Now, even if you're convinced all of this would be a lot more fun with your partner around, try to resist the urge and take on more activities that you could do by yourself. Number 6 is to get your own separate hobbies. You see, most codependent couples have the same hobbies. They do everything together, and while it may seem like a lot of fun, it's not helping you get over your codependency. So try some new hobbies and have it be just yours. It's refreshing to have a unique, interesting hobby of your own that your partner does not partake in. Maybe it's hitting the gym, reading a book, or even watching your show on Netflix. Start small and try to spend at least 30 minutes away from each other daily. Take pleasure in your alone time, and very soon you will be able to enjoy your own favorite activities that define you as a person, not as part of a couple. Number 7 is to schedule time apart every week. I mean, if you have been spending every moment of your free time together, then it's time to start thinking about spending some time apart as well. You have to be your own person that won't be defined by your partner or the relationship. And the same should go for them. So plan one day or evening away from each other to do your own thing with your own friends. Number 8 is to find happiness without your significant other. You see, your partner may be your soulmate, but you still need to be able to define happiness on your own terms as well. Happiness isn't being stuck at the hips with your partner. Happiness is enjoying your couple time and having your own happy times as well. So stop over romanticizing your relationship and learn to be okay with the idea of being happy without them. Now that's what a healthy relationship is. Number 9 is to ask friends for help. Listen, codependency makes you ignore everyone and only focus on your partner because you assume you don't need anyone else. So apologize to your closest friends, open up and confess your mistakes. Tell them you really want to work on getting things back on track and having a healthy friendship with them. If you're lucky, they want to help. This step can be pretty difficult for some more than others. But asking for help isn't a sign of weakness. It shows growth and that you really value your friendships as well. Number 10 is to keep aside me time. This means you and only you, no friends and no significant other. Everyone has to know how to be happy and enjoy their alone time. It's healthy for people to be alone. And if you can't bear the thought of being all by yourself, something could be wrong emotionally. So keep aside a few hours every week and focus on doing things that secretly make you happy. Maybe it's video games or doing your nails with a face mask. Whatever it is, indulge yourself without feeling guilty. Number 11 is to learn what healthy relationships look like. Your definition of a healthy relationship may have changed over time as you slipped deeper into your relationship. But if you want to know how to stop being codependent, you need to redefine the role of love in your life. Yes, it's important, but not at the cost of you losing your individuality. And as much as you may think being happy to be with your partner 24/7 is a good thing, it is not. Sometimes what you think is healthy could just be toxic. Number 12 is to get professional help when needed. Now, this is probably the hardest one on this list of learning how to stop being codependent. But sometimes you can get rid of that codependency on your own. You may need professional help in the form of counseling, and that's perfectly fine. You're not insane or crazy for needing help. It just means you really want to become a better person and a better partner. So it's better to get the help you really need than to let your relationship suffer for it. So open up and talk to someone whose job is to fix stuff like this. Number 13 is to confront your issues. You see, codependent behavior is never healthy in any relationship. And most of the behavior is caused by your own issues. You may not want to admit this, but codependent behavior all comes down to baggage, childhood, and trauma that you may be refusing to face. Maybe you lacked love from your parents or weren't shown love in the right way. It's easy to apply bad behavior even in our relationships unintentionally, but you have a choice in the matter. So if you really want to be a better partner and stop codependent behavior, fixing your internal issues is the key. Number 14 is to create boundaries. You see, boundaries are important in any healthy relationship. It teaches people how to love you, and it teaches you how to value yourself more. Without boundaries, codependency will keep slipping into your relationship. And there will come the point where you both won't have any other choice but to call it quits. So if you don't want that to happen, then create healthy boundaries and learn to stick to them. Now, codependency is an easy pattern to fall into. So it is essential to be aware of your behavior before sabotaging your relationship. Start small, but try to practice independence, individuality, and communication if you want to become a better and more independent partner. You can use these steps I just talked about to learn how to stop being codependent, because staying stuck in something that makes you lose yourself is never going to leave you happy. And the faster you fix it, the better it is for you, your partner, and your relationship too. Thanks for watching to the end. Please subscribe to my channel if you're yet so, and do not forget to turn on post notification.